Hi, everybody. Welcome to Songs from the CoronaZone number 220. It's been a busy day. I had a stream for the Mountain Spirit acoustic series in Asheville, North Carolina, and we ran a little bit long. Plus, I had to chuck some things. So here we are. I'm hoping you guys come on soon. I hope everything is good. I'm going to go track this. We are doing, I could also adjust the camera as long as I'm doing this right now. There we go, way more better. Hi there. So let's see what we got. Let's see if I pulled this off okay. Did I pull this off okay? We shall see what we shall see. Go to YT. I don't want a family plan. Go. Looks like we did it. There it is. Hi, Pat Fredrickson. Hi, Tammy Delphine. Hi, Marnie Barrett. And here we are. Yay! I can see you. Well, you know, Al was just with me over at the stream at Mountain Spirit, so he knows we're going to be a little behind. He's come up with a really, really, really cool set list, and he saved the cover song for the very, very end. It's one that I didn't know, and one that I just, as I was hearing it for, you know, basically the first time, I love it. I absolutely love it. So good call there, Al. I hope you're here. Who else is here? Hi, Mariana. Hi, Marnie. Hi, Deb. Deb was over at the other one, too. So was Dave Hundelt. Hi, Miss Hippie, fake jersey. I love that. And so it's good to see you all here. Howdy, 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 howdy. Now let me see. Am I able to tell how many? Yes, I can tell how many people are here. I don't know what fake jersey means. Is that anything? Is that the new jersey? Is that the new jersey that you're wearing? So it's going to be a long day. Yeah, like, I'm not complaining. I'm bragging. Hi, Laura. Hi, Ellen. Hi, Bob. Anyway, it's good to see everybody here today. It's what a day it's been. It's been a good one. Is everything? Well, I don't know if Paul's here yet, so I won't. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing if Paul ain't there to tell me it's happening. Yeah, back again so soon. No kidding. I didn't even start my chicken. I basically had a sip of water because I had some stuff, other stuff I had to do. I had to correct on my post about Don Heffington. I mentioned that he was a founder member of Lone Justice, and that was a mistake. And so one guy's Facebook note was right next to a different guy's Facebook note, who is a well-known journalist who is with Variety and wanted to know if he could quote me and if the picture that I used was able to be used with permission. And I basically answered the wrong guy. I write this whole thing about, yeah, thanks for setting me straight. And it's like, what? So I had to deal with all of that. You know, it's all fine. It's all good. Excuse me. That's me clearing my throat. Hi, Bill Goodell. It's been so long. What else? Yeah. Exactly. See, and the cool thing is you can just try to guess which one of the chats I'm responding to. Anyway, everything is good around here. A little bit later, I'm going to try to go out and see if the bioluminescence is happening. Going to take a ride down to Orange County. Hi, Kathy Hilliker. I just realized I think I put your email wrong in the listing for your show. But, so anyway, everything is good. Life is good. Busy. I mean, I've been at it pretty solidly since 9 a.m. and without a break. I had a 90-minute break in there. I worked in the 90-minute break, but at least it wasn't, you know, meetings and all that stuff. You know, I'm not complaining. God, you know me better than that. I'm not complaining. Really cool set list, my friend. And I'm going to pull up a couple of lyrics now so that I'm going to pull these up now so I can transition to them quickly instead of having big stage waits. I hope Al is here. Excuse me. There you are. There you are. Hi, Uncle Al. Thanks for coming to the other stream. You know, I turned the other stream. For those of you who don't know, who weren't over there, I found out about 3 hours ago, about 3 hours ago, that a drummer friend of mine who played on all of Pendulum, a couple of songs, 3 or 4 songs on All the Time in the World, and on all of Learning to Fall, passed away yesterday. And I think it's interesting that he passed away on the anniversary of Eric Lowen's passing. I think it's also interesting that 3 of the 5 drummers we made records with are gone. Tim Timmermans, who made Walking on a Wire, passed away 2 years ago December. It might have even been it was 2 years ago December. Well, a little over a year ago. Robbie Magruder, who played on All the Time in the World, we lost him a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago. And of course now Don Heffington. Eric Lowen's gone, David Glazer's gone, John Jennings is gone. It happens. But I think that one of the things that it's underscoring for me, let's spend this time now. The set lists for the time the set list for the remainder of the songs from the CoronaZone shows are all filled. I've already received one that will be the first fan set in Nomad Dan, which should start. I haven't decided if I'm starting at the 22nd or the 23rd or the 24th of April, but basically we're going to complete the month. And once I set out, we are going to start Nomad Dan. As I mentioned, the first week at least will most likely be just me streaming from the side of the road someplace, wherever I can get sufficient Wi-Fi to make it work, because I will be on my cross-country drive. I'm also going. There's a website called Spotwalla that uses an app to track me, and so I want to see if it's not too intrusive on me, being as frank as I can be. If it's not too intrusive on me, I will have it track me as I make my trek. If I find it to be a little too personal, then I'm going to stop doing it, and I'll just write about it. But I think it might be interesting to try it. So anyway, I'm going to the lyrics so that I can get these things together. Together here. Boom. Ba-doom. Ba-doom. What do I need? I need the second song. And it is there. That's not the one. That's the one. So I'll open that. And then I need one other one. I need 2 other ones. I'm going to get these together now so that we don't have to screw around with this later. Just saying. I think it's going to be easier, better. And I realize we've got a stage wait going right now. One of the things you requested, Al, was something that I thought about doing the last couple of days but decided not to. So that works out perfectly. It means that now I'm doing it in its preferred time. That's what I consider it to be. One more, and then we will get started. I haven't really checked to see. Hi, Stephanie Cofell. Hi, Missy Francis. Missy, thanks for everything you did to get people motivated to donate. I saw what you did, and this is the first I've seen of the total. $1,200 is fantastic. I mentioned before, the DanFam has been responsible. If you take the May 5th Cinco de Mayo Giving Tuesday effort, the New Year's Eve effort, and the couple of other things we've done, the DanFam has been responsible for about $13,000 in donations to the ALS Association. Needless to say, they love the DanFam. So do I. Just saying. But it is, that's not the one I want. I want a different one. Oh, that's not good. Pardon me. No yawning allowed. That's like effed up. Yeah, I'm going to move this. I'm going to use the other one then. There's a different lyric. I just don't know where the hell it is. Oh, God, I wonder if it's in my by others. Well, that'll work. This will work. Anyway, hi, everybody. So I'm sitting here watching the stream go by on... I'm going to pull it up on YouTube here instead of just on the phone. Googly Chromatic. Kill Zoom. YouTube. I know that we've got some other fan sets on Monday and Wednesday of next week. That's going to be pretty cool. I don't remember who's in what slot, but I have gotten your requests, and that part's good. Here we go. And yeah, I like this better because I can see the chat a whole lot better. Yeah, take the over tonight. Well, I mean, over based on what? I mean, in other words, I was supposed to start at 5:30 California time. I didn't start till 5:45 or so. So I would think the over. In fact, you should get negative odds on the over. The odds should be like, of course, Sherlock, of course we're going over. Am I turning this the right way? Or am I turning it the wrong way? That's lefty loosey. I'm going the wrong way. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. There we go. As the seat is starting to... Yeah. Oh, that's not good. Isol commandant. Is commandid. There we go. There we go. The roadside streaming, Bonnie, is going to work out if I can get sufficient Wi-Fi signal that's strong enough to push out a stream. Well, the real question is, rest stop Wi-Fi, is that strong enough? Starbucks Wi-Fi, will that reach? Will I have to go into a hotel parking lot? I'm going to do my best to find Spectrum hotspots because I'm with Spectrum, and that may work. So I'm about to put in a call to Spectrum, but not tonight. Hi, Judd. Tonight, hi, Maria. Tonight, I'm going to take a little personal time and go down to Laguna Beach with a friend and watch the luminescence and see what that's all about. The bioluminescence, which is essentially like red tide, but it's gone blue. And then come back here and, get some sleep for a change. And then listen to a Copyright Office panel on unclaimed, unmatched funds. That's part of the committee that I'm on. And then after that, I got a doctor's appointment so I can get my medications renewed. They're the ones that, that's, lithium and Dilaudid and oxycodone and I want all of those. No, I'm not. I'm not on any of those. I do take blood pressure and cholesterol meds and blood thinners because of the heart condition that I have. So blue tide is essentially a red tide, but different. It's the same basic thing. It's algae bloom, except this is sort of luminescent, which is really wild. So when the waves crash, that like glow. It's very psychedelic. Anyway, yeah, stream it. The Al Franken with a satellite dish on his head. I've looked into satellite internet. It's extremely expensive, like $500 a month or something like that, and I don't know if I can really do that. Well, I can't sleep in the van on the beach because I've got an early day. I'm gonna have to mosey my way back. But that's all about. Yeah. So Al, avoided a bypass. I caught a heart attack in 2015 by a matter of days and essentially didn't have the heart attack that apparently I was cruising for. Who knew? I didn't know. I really didn't know. Anyway, I'm going to, it's called bioluminescence, Kimberly. I've gotten an awful lot of very, very nice comments from y'all and from other people on the Eric Lowen tribute. In particular, the Eric Lowen family and even my own son said very, very cool stuff. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful you were all there. Characteristically, for the last year, the biggest audiences have been on those evenings, and we've done 3 of them so far. We did March 23rd last year, October 23rd last year, and now March 23rd again. That's his passing day and his birthday. And yes, he passed away on the 23rd of the month, and he was born on the 23rd of the month. Here you go, Al. Beautiful, beautiful set. No other way to say it. Beautiful set. Heartfelt, really cool. And I can't wait for that last song, especially since I'm not going to remember how it goes. I'll have to cheat, but I remember liking the song a lot. And, I got to go get that lyric in a minute. But not yet. But first. How about if I play it right? 2, 3. And one day sets out alone on the highway, more to see what's before him than to run away. But years of looking forward and heading for the door could leave a mark on any man and leave him wanting more. But the feeling that surrounds me brings the heart back from the stone and shines a light that lets me see to cross the 7 bridges home. Ooh. Now life's sometimes a battle. You just try to get what you're after, a world full of stories you won't live to tell. But going on is all we know, like rivers always flow. It seems the years just fly right past, while the days go by so slow. But the feeling that surrounds me brings the heart back from the stone and shines a light that lets me see to cross the 7 bridges home. And it goes on like this forever, so don't ever feel alone. The same old road that brought you here crosses 7 bridges home. that one day there's always an end to the highway. He knows what's before him. He won't run away, because a way is never far enough, and freedom's just a bluff. Still, from somewhere way down deep inside comes the peace you'd only dreamed of, and the feeling that surrounds me brings the heart back from the stone, and shines a light that lets me see it across the 7 bridges home. And it goes on like this forever, so don't ever feel alone. The same old road that brought you here crosses 7 bridges home. Oh, the same old road that brought you here crosses 7 bridges home. And we're off to the races. We start with a thing of beauty, and we carry on with a thing of beauty. Neither one of those songs did I write. Some people die for honor. Some people die for love. Some people die while singing to the heavens above. Some people die believing in the cross on Calvary Hill. Some people die in the blink of an eye for a $20 bill. Some people go out in glory, yeah, with the wind at their back. Some get to tell their own story, write their own epitaph. Sometimes you see it coming, sometimes you don't know until you run out of breath with a knee on your neck or a $20 bill. Oh, brother, I never knew you. Now I never will. But I make this promise to you. I'll remember you still. So let this be our communion. It's time to break the bread. Do this in remembrance, just like the good book said. Sometimes the wine is a sacrament, sometimes the blood is just spilled, sometimes the law is the devil's last straw, a future unfulfilled. Like the dream they killed for a $20 bill. Starting out with a pretty high bar there, Al, just saying. Two of the most beautiful songs ever. One written about a person going to find their destiny, and one about a person who had no control over their destiny. Moving songs nonetheless. And I thank you for requesting those, bro. I moved this guitar a little farther away because I was, in the last show, I was using the other one a little bit more. Might help if I tuned and when it. Everything's in tune by the book, but right now it's not sounding right. Well, if I sit too long, the television starts telling me it's my friend. When the air goes still it starts feeling like the end. And then the world calls out, a wind whispering, baby, I got something new. It's a siren song that beckons me to move. You know I can't slow down, my wheels are turning. Don't matter if I'm wasting time, I'm gonna set my sights on the next horizon line. Well, I've been chasing dreams like they were oxygen, feeding these fires at night. They're gonna light my way between the thunder and the taillights, the red taillights. Yeah, I can't slow down, my wheels are turning. No matter if I'm wasting time, I'm gonna set my sights on the next horizon line. You know the past is gone, but I'm still learning. Ain't hanging on a dollar sign. I'm gonna set my sights on the next horizon line. Yeah, I'm the drifter and the driven, unforsaken, unforgiven, burning brighter, burning down, a house in one more town. Well, there's a clear blue sky out there waiting on this mountain's uphill climb, and the cold black clouds that are tracking me will fall behind, so far behind. Yeah, I can't slow down, my wheels are turning. No matter if I'm wasting time, I'm gonna set my sights on the next horizon line. You know the past is gone, but I'm still learning. Ain't hanging on a dollar sign. I'm gonna set my sights on the next horizon line. I saw something go by, something about a premature thwap. It's actually technically premature thwapulation. Just saying. Well, I mean, you know, Al's just off to the frickin' races here, man. It's a very, very, very cool set so far. And, you know, I mean, we're only 3 damn songs into it. Adjusting some microphone stuff here. And all of that. Oh, Jesus, capo fell down. Gotta grab that now so I don't drive it through my foot later. I'm still persisting, and well, actually, I'm wearing pants today. I just thought you might want to know that. You know, it was originally at one point premature slapulation, but I like a thwapulation better. Anyway, hi everybody. And so I'm just sitting here looking at this stuff. I've certainly missed a lot of what's gone on because I only catch portions. I catch portions of the chat. I don't watch it super carefully. Partly because I'm awake in here. I'm going to scroll up though, and it's my intent. Now I don't know what the reality is going to be, but it's my intent to when I hit the road to turn Wednesdays into a show with guests. I probably won't do that the first week at all. The first week is going to be, kind of catch as catch can. Toward that end, what I think I would like to advise you to do, I will post events on the Dan Navarro music page as I figure out when they're going to happen. And I think that if you're able to do a notification when I go live, that would be the most helpful. I will do everything I can to share it over to the personal profile and to the DanFam when I'm on Facebook. I'm not going to share. Well, I need to think about this. I could share the YouTube. I think I could share the YouTube over to Facebook from YouTube, but I don't really want to get into that, and I don't want to start multicasting. Another school of thought, and maybe I'll have a long conversation with Polly about it, is in the first week to multicast the whole damn thing, which basically means hit all 3 major platforms all at once on that first week as we start finding our feet. I would say realistically, now here's the thing, during the drive I can probably go to the equivalent of 5 p.m. California time, provided I can find signal. The easiest place for me to find signal is I'm likely to be pulling over in a place that has Wi-Fi, whether it's in a in a parking lot with a Starbucks, or it's some kind of campsite that's got it, or in some kind of KOA that's got it, or in some kind of rest stop that's got it. There's a lot to do over the course of the next 30 days that I'm getting ready to go, because my show at Kathy Hilliker's is 1 month from tonight. It's not on a Wednesday, but it's on April 24th. And today is March 24th. So it's a month from tonight. And good God, here we go. Oh my God, after a whole year plus off, oh my Lord, it's going to happen. Kathy has sent out notices, barring anything. I love Carl's Jr. I'm a big Carl's Jr. fan. I just don't know if they have Wi-Fi. This is what I got to figure out is I'm going to find the hotspots, and I don't mean like, the discos. They say no disco. They say no hotspot. They say no fucking around, okay? Yeah, shepherd's pie. They had a 10-pack of chicken pot pies over at Costco for like $9. And I'm going, Jesus H God. I did decide not to do it because each pie is 45% of your daily allotment of fat. And I'm going, yeah, I love pot pies. I'm just not going to do it. I've got to be cool. Yeah, the music. Yeah, my website hasn't been updated in over a year. The Dan Navarro music page. The Dan Navarro music page is updated all the time. It's the Dan Navarro website that hasn't been updated in over a year. The Dan Navarro personal profile is updated all the time, and the Dan Navarro music page is where all the current gigs are. I'm going to actually, hold on. Let's see if this even goes. The last time I tried to put a link on Facebook, it deleted it. So that basically Facebook, oh Jesus, and I spelled it wrong, Facerbook. That's really fun. It's facebook.com/Dan Navarro Music is going to be the most current information at the moment, because that one I do update. DanNavarro.com is not updated. I will do it. It hasn't been updated since February of last year, really since January of last year. And because I didn't know what to say, and now I do know what to say, but it's a tall order. And I'm probably going to have to update it before I move to the new site, because there's a lot of... So, quick question. Is that link I just posted, even if it's erroneous, is it even showing? I need for you to answer that. Great. So ignore that one because I made a typo in it. I put Facerbook instead of Facebook. So this is a better link. Copy this, paste this someplace. Oh, see, I almost spelled it wrong again. Boom. That link should take you to the Facebook page that has, if you click events, then it will be there under events. That's where I'm posting all the new gigs. So I'm going to do that. I got a lot to do. And maybe I shouldn't go down and see the bioluminescence tonight. Something a little recreational. I mean, seeing as whatever. Oh, buffering. We don't like buffering. I hate buffering around here. That's a sign that the signal's not strong. Let's see if it's happening. So maybe I should just play a damn song. It's back. It did work. Good. Thank you. Very, very cool. Good God, 45 minutes, 4 songs in. We're going to be here for a while. And it's not a bad thing. I had a dream, I flew like a bird to the top of the mountain, and there you were, bathed in the shadows, alone in the dark, with a lock and chain around your bulletproof heart. Minute by minute, time after time, body to body, crossing over the line, wrapped in each other, a shower of sparks began to melt the ice away from your bulletproof heart. Somebody tell me please, are we really here? I opened my eyes, disappeared, and all the king's horses and all the king's men can't put the genie back in the bottle again. Now I try to remember, to try to forget the way it felt that night, but it ain't happened yet. One perfect kiss blew the shackles apart that keep you locked inside your bulletproof heart. Won't somebody please tell me please what's happening here? The image is hazy, but the memory's so clear. And all the king's horses and all the king's men can't put the genie back in the bottle again. So where are the fault lines? How deep are the ties? And can I ever touch the fire I see in your eyes? We can come together, or we'll come apart, but I cannot come away from your bulletproof heart. Your bulletproof heart. It's too hard to imagine, too late to pretend that all the things we said and did won't happen again. So how do we finish? Where do we start to break down the walls around your bulletproof heart? Your bulletproof heart. You all know that's my favorite. I know it's Bill Goodell's favorite. I know he's very happy when that song is in the set. And yeah, Jed, I think you're right. Well, if you think that's something. Al outdid himself, man. Al did a good job. I think one of the things I never expected about the fan sets, which is one of the reasons why we went back to them even when we pulled away for a while in August, is the joy of hearing these sets in a different order. You know, the unexpected, and it's not out of my head. I have ways of programming sets. It's hard for me to break that mindset. And you guys don't have the same mindset, which means the freshness of what comes from when you do it is pretty damn cool. Well, I watch and I wait by the light of an August moon, and I know that it's late, but I won't be speaking soon. 'Cause I try and I try, but I don't understand how the sound of your voice makes me feel like I hang on each beat of your heart. And you can tell me anything, even what it hurts to hear, and I will stand and listen till the pain disappears. No matter what you say to me, I won't turn away down a long road. Well, the night turns to day in a big illusion. And what stands in your way is a wall of confusion. 'Cause I try and I try, but I never quite know if you ever believe me. If I only showed all the love in my heart. And you can tell me anything, even what you're scared to say, and I will stand and listen till the fear goes away. No matter what you say to me, I won't let you fade down a long road. Cause I try and I try, but I don't give a damn if you find it so hard to see me as I am. Cause you're here in my heart. And you can tell me anything, I will help you understand. The lines have run between us, in our hearts, in our hands. No matter what you say to me, I won't let you fade down a long road. Down a long road. And you can tell me anything, you can tell me anything, you can tell me anything. It's a long road. Still blows my mind. First of all, I don't know if that's the first time I've tried that song on 12 string or maybe the second, but that might be that way for a while. And I'm not bringing two guitars. I got to bring three because I need basically a regular guitar spare, a 6-string guitar, a spare 16 and a 12. So that'll be 3 guitars on the next run. There is no frickin' way that Taylor's getting that back. They can charge me or they can give it to me or what, but there is no way they're getting that back. I'm in love with that baby. First of all, I think it's gorgeous. That's part of it, but I just love it. I just plain love it. It feels really, really good. That's Taylor 326 CE. The C is for cutaway. The E is for electronics with a pickup inside it. I don't think I've never plugged it in yet. Now, right now we're so far we're at 4 guitars. If I bring the electric, I don't want to bring any of my Martins. They're nice guitars, but Paul and I were sitting working out ways that I can lock, basically run cable locks through the handles on the cases, which is just simply make it really hard to like. I may actually also figure out little baby locks for the little holes in the zippers so that you can't unzip them. I mean, it's just going to be a wise move. Simply, I gotta figure out new ways of doing things. Yeah, a mandolin and ow, 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 motherfucker. Ow, shit. Oh. Dude needs potassium. I cramp right in the arch of my foot. Just all of a sudden my foot was going like this, and yikes. Well, okay, that was sure fun for you. It only lasted a few seconds. Merlin will not fit in the glove box, but Merlin, there is loads of cabinet space in that baby. Just saying. So, oh, hello. Dusting off my clothes, straightening out my nose, picked up my vanity, took it down the road with me, packed I could not erase, exploded in my face. What I could not repair, I just left lying there. Between the darkness and the light, there's only shades of gray. Tomorrow so far from my sight, and I don't believe in yesterday. I don't believe in yesterday. Tidal waves that I ignored, they washed me overboard. The patterns that I reject, they're all twisted and circumspect. Between the darkness and the light, there's only shades of gray. Tomorrow so far from my sight, and I don't believe in yesterday. No, I don't believe in yesterday. yesterday. Now here's to all the alibis that pulled me through the worst of times. It was all convenient memory, rewriting history. So say goodbye to way back when, and all that might have been. No, it doesn't matter why or how. They don't mean nothing now. Between the darkness and the light, there's only shades of gray. Tomorrow's so far from my sight, and I don't believe in yesterday. No, I don't believe in yesterday. No, I don't believe in yesterday. No, I don't believe in yesterday. Al has gone long on the beautiful stuff tonight, but everybody needs a palate clear at some point. Just saying. And I think that's what this is. I love where it's placed. Motor's running and the wine is getting warm. I got the radio turned up to 10. I'm waiting for Marie to come here and perform and turn my motor on again. I'll stay awake all night till I've got sparks before my eyes. Doesn't show. I know between us it's no go. Might have been much better left unsaid. Turn out the lights and go to bed. My motor's empty and it's lying on the floor. I threw the radio out in the hall. She was knocking on my door, but now she's pounding on the wall. I'll stay awake all night till I got spots before my eyes and a ringing in my head. But Turn out the lights and go to bed. Out the lights and go to bed. Turn out the lights and go to bed. Turn out the lights and go to bed. Turn out the lights and go to bed. Yeah, 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 yeah. Written in Rick Boston's living room with us, just trying to route the sort of most obscure, least thinly veiled, least veiled, dirty song we ever wrote. And that was that one. My motor's empty and it's lying on the floor. It's a common male problem after a certain age, just saying. So you need new stuff for the bingo card. You need Mike Squeak instead of Mike Bump, and all of that. There's a lot of things. You'll think of more. You're going to have to, because it's going to get, it's a cool idea, but it's going to get old if it's the same old clues. You need a bunch of new ones, and especially if you're allowing people to carry bingo cards over. I mean, look, it's a stacked game. I only say like 8 things anyway, and I just keep re-saying them over and over again. So there's that. Yankoramas, that's all I got to say. First to come and the last to go, right there in the thick of it, I wanna be in the know. Small, small talk, big, big deals, around the world, around the block on training wheels. I hope I don't miss it, I hope I don't stay too long, hope I don't say something that I really mean that comes out wrong. I hope I don't lose it Hope I get it before I'm gone. Hope that I'll know it when I find the place where I belong. Songs about songs, just shut up and sing. Say it how you mean it, and let that be the reasoning. Time moves on, and I'm waiting for the call to get it up or get it out if there's a point to it all. I hope I don't miss it. I hope I don't stay too long. Hope I don't say something that I really mean that comes out wrong. I hope I don't lose it. Hope I get it before I'm gone. Hope that I'll know it when I find the place where I belong. When I try too hard, when I use my will, the hours pass like streetcars with yesterdays yet to fill. So I run this race, but it's all uphill. Maybe I can make it mine by standing still. Oh, I hope I don't miss it. I hope I don't stay too long. Hope I don't say something that I really mean that comes out wrong. I hope I don't lose it. Hope I get it before I'm gone. Hope that I'll know it when I find the place where I belong. Hope I don't miss it. Hope I don't stay too long. Hope I don't say something that I really mean that comes out wrong. Ooh, 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 It's one of my favorite of the older songs. It's one of the newer of the older songs. I mean, it's 2008, not 1993 or 95. It's not from the 90s, and it's from the late 00s. Eric and I had been at it at that point 18 years recording, 20 years. It was 21 years into us doing this thing. I mean, that by itself now is 33 years ago we started. Pretty amazing. 33 freaking years ago. Jesus. 34 years ago. Not 33, I can't do the math. 34 years ago we started. In August it'll be 34 years. Jesus Christ. That's just a long damn time. That's the only word I got for it is a long damn time. I'm going to bring up a lyric here. This is sort of a different. This is actually going to be something I've never done before. Not a song I've never done before. Just something I've never done before. How about that for being cryptic? And I hope this is what you wrote down, Al. I hope this is what you meant. Try this capo. Thank you, Cindy Davis, for the groovy capo. 20 times I tried to tell you, 20 times I cried alone. Always I'm surprised how well you cut my feelings to the bone. Don't wanna leave you really, just wanna break the ice. Do I look silly to you when I yield to your advice? When you say we belong to the light, we belong to the thunder, we belong to the sound of the words we've both fallen under. Whatever we deny or embrace, or words of a banner, we belong, we belong, we belong together. Si acaso no lo sabes, te aseguro que es verdad. El cariño que es sincero no se apaga con crueldad. Olvidas lo que fuimos y desprecias lo más fiel. Juntitos pretendimos que la luna era de miel. Junto a ti, solo es mi anhelo. Junto a ti como el rayo de luz que ha brotado del cielo. No importa el porvenir si sufrir es mi triste destino. Junto a ti hasta el fin del camino. Close your eyes and try to sleep now. Close your eyes and try to dream. Clear your mind and do your best to try and wash the palate clean. We can't begin to know it, how much we really care. But I hear your voice inside me, and I see your face everywhere. Now I say we belong to the light, we belong to the thunder, we belong to the sound of the words we've both fallen under. Whatever we deny or embrace, or words of a banner, we belong, we belong, we belong together. Or for better, we belong, we belong. There are times we feel so frightened, there are times we feel alone. In the darkness there is always a light ahead to lead you home. Don't want to have you feeling this is something we can't do. Our work is our commitment, spreading signs to hope that pull you through. We belong to the light, we belong to the thunder, We belong to a spirit of strength as we lean on each other. Whatever we deny or embrace, or was up or better, we belong together. It is not a sign of weakness when you don't know what to say. This is a historic moment, testing us in every way. We're here to meet this challenge. It may be a wild ride. When it's dark, just look around you. You will find us right here by your side. We belong to the light. We belong to the thunder. We belong to a spirit of strength as we lean on each other. Whatever we deny or embrace, or was up or better, we belong together. Close your eyes and feel the hope now. Close your eyes and try to dream. Clear your mind, we'll do our best to help each other make it through. And every day we'll show you how much we really care. Working hand in hand together till things are better everywhere. We belong to the light, we belong to the thunder. We belong to a spirit of strength as we lean on each other. Whatever we deny or embrace, or was up or better, we belong together. We belong together. We belong. Whatever we deny or embrace, we belong. We belong. We belong. Never done those back to back before. Cool idea, man. What have I got? I need to do this one, and I also need a lyric. I forgot to pull this one up. It's on this record here. There we go. Bring this in. Different one. This one. Really seriously great set there, pal. Just saying. Moving microphones. The quiet between the flash of light and the roaring of the thunder is like the time it takes a couple of words to tear your whole world down. You take a breath and it's passed you by, but the moment lasts forever. How mighty is the silence, hearts break without a sound. Marking time so patiently, never know what's on the other side. Questions with no answers, just wait and see. All we really know is faith will abide. Woo-hoo. The quiet between the flash of light and the roaring of the thunder is like the time it takes a couple of words to tear your whole world down. You take a breath and it's passed you by, but the moment lasts forever. How mighty is the silence, hearts break without a sound. How mighty is the silence. Always a journey we must explore. Never know which way the road will wind. Will wind. What we spend our whole lives looking for won't change the simple truth of what you find. Woo-hoo. The quiet between the flash of light and the roaring of the thunder is like the time it takes a couple of words to tear your whole world down. You take a breath and it's passed you by, but the moment lasts forever. How mighty is the silence, hearts break without a sound. That finally makes the change whispers like the wind. The quiet between the flash of light and the roaring of the thunder is like the time it takes a couple of words to tear your whole world down. You take a breath and it's passed you by, but the moment lasts forever. How mighty is the silence, hearts break without a sound. How mighty is the silence. Ooh. How mighty is the silence. There we go. A joyful tune about a fatal medical diagnosis. There we go. That's kind of how Eric Lowen rolled, isn't it? It's true, though. I mean, it's true. I don't know what else to say about it except it's frickin' true. And THC is, I don't know, eating the hogs. Something like that. I never remember what key I play this thing in. Lights along the runway, they say the pilot cannot see. Wings of rust and age, too weak to reach carry me. The distant city is silent now. We cannot fly away, we don't know how. So we're playing on the runway. There will be no way to leave the ground. Stars no one remembers, great dying embers turn out your light. Hearts like scarlet sashes rise from the ashes, shine on tonight. The broken forest, the holy land, fall to rubble and turn to sand. While we're playing on the runway, there will be no way to leave the ground. So stand and be my friend. If this must end, why should we care? Dance like no tomorrow. There is no sorrow we cannot share. One blue tomorrow we'll never see. This very moment will always be. While we're playing on the runway, there will be no way to leave the ground. No sanctuary, no angel choir. So we're just playing on the runway. There will be no way to leave the ground. We're just playing on the runway, watching the Milky Way slowing down. I would suggest very strongly grabbing that, because that's the highest I've ever sung it, and I'm never going to do it that way again. I was like, oh, I started going, oh, shit. I kind of blowed it there. And I wanted to get that drop D, and I could have just dropped it down a whole step and not used the capo, but, oh, you know, I don't always know what the hell I'm doing. That's just the way that goes there, y'all kids, y'all, kitty pies, Sonny Jim, Chicky Baby, dudes. What's left? 3 more songs. So guess what I'm going to do? I just said it. You can't guess? I just said it. You're sitting there going, I don't know. Or maybe that's me just going, I don't know. don't know. What am I doing? What is it? I don't know what it is. What is it? I dropped my pick. Pick roadie. Where's my pick roadie? I need a box roadie too, because the box is all kind of chueco. Es una palabra en español, chueco. Crooky. It's like crooky. So we'll do it this way. See if that does anything. If it was our last chance at love, if there's no future to bind, if there was no time at all, would we just leave it behind? If we knew what would be, would we dive in and see if this was our last chance? If we make peace with the past, would we treat time like a friend? 'Cause we can never go back and live this moment again. Do we dive in and see? Do we just let it be? If this was our last chance, would we make each other cry? Turn our backs and say goodbye? Or would we open our hearts and let time do its part? If this was our last chance. Each other cry, turn our backs and say goodbye? Or would we open our hearts and let time do its part? If this was our last chance, if this was our final hour, wouldn't you rather be here than all alone in the dark, watching the flame disappear? Do we dive in and see? Do we just let it be? If it was our last chance, and I hope you'll be there on a wing and a prayer. If this was our last chance, Sweet song that I don't play nearly often enough. I almost did it yesterday for the Eric Lowen tribute, and I almost did it earlier today because Don Heffington played on that. But I saved it for this. It still can be a tribute to both Eric Lowen and Don Heffington, who now have the same date of passing. That's pretty wild how that works, how that will work. Wrong guitar. Oh, actually, it's not the wrong guitar. From Broken Moon, co-written with Charles John Cordo. There are lessons in life you can only learn alone. You can't know where you're going if you don't know where she's gone. There's a sequence of tears that makes no sense until you look back in love for the evidence. If you open your heart, love opens your mind. It's been that way for the longest time. And one of these dreams I know you're gonna find. If you open your heart, love opens your mind. Old friends come along, you almost forgot to touch your heart right on the spot. Next thing you know, the mystery comes clear. There is no distance at all to what you hold dear. If you open your heart, love opens your mind. It's been that way for the longest time. And one of these dreams I know you're gonna find. If you open your heart, love opens your mind. I know you've been searching far and wide, when all you gotta do is close your eyes. If you open your heart, love opens your mind. It's been that way for the longest time. And one of these dreams I know you're gonna find. If you open your heart, love opens your mind. If you open your heart, love opens your mind. A beautiful song from Charles John Cordo. I noticed on Facebook yesterday that Deb Ewing found Charles John's 1970 or 71 poetry album. You may have noticed that was produced by Graham Nash. They were besties for a while, kind of in between the period when Graham and Joni Mitchell split up until Graham took up with Rita Coolidge, and that was how long his best friendship with Charles John lasted. Charles John became a pretty solid songwriter after that. although he has certainly had his ups and downs as an individual. Never has been able to sort of solidify the economic part of his life. And of course, he's kind of wondering why records aren't selling anymore. I mean, it's not the same world that it was, and he's reluctant to put his stuff online because he knows he's not going to get paid for it. And but it's a tough one. It's a tough one. I owe him a call. I heard that he wants to have a conversation. But it's a little difficult for me because, I mean, I've sort of figured out a way to make it through the modern creative world. And I'm not saying I don't. Something is You wrote him a letter? How did you find him, Deb? I'd be interested in knowing that. I don't have an address on him. I think I've only got a telephone number. Yeah, he's never driven a car, or he's never had a car. I guess that's really what I mean to say. Well, I'm going to try refreshing the page because right now everything is buffering, which is not a good sign. Although I will say my phone is doing fine. Let me see. 2, 3. So it's only about 5 seconds behind. Okay. It all works. And the phone's a little bit more behind. I am going to put this on mute for a second. I've got to drill the song. We're at the final song, a beautiful, beautiful tune that Al requested, and I'm going to need to sort of drill it because I don't know it very well. I do have lyrics here. Let me talk to you while we're doing that. Our next show will be Saturday on Twitch. Then Monday. Where are we going on Monday? Let me see. Where are we going on Monday? Boom. That was from earlier. Yeah, it's very funny. I mean, got a note from Chris Willman, who is a journalist over at, he's been a music journalist in LA for a long, long, long time. I've been very aware of the work. And got Chris Willman mixed up with Chris Morris, who's an author and somebody I know. I don't know Chris Willman, but Chris wanted to quote me on some of the stuff that I said about Don Heffington. So I'm doing a couple of things here. I want to go to the Dan Navarro music page and see what we've got next week. I actually do have events up. So what are we doing? What do we got? Next week, we're on Twitch on Saturday. Monday on Facebook Live is a combo set. Mariana Maroney, Debbie Newen, and Missy Francis, all three have contributed 5 songs apiece. So it would be our first combo set. And then on Wednesday will be the Cindy Davis edition over on YouTube. I should point out that that's March 31st. We'll pick up again in April, and I'll be entering those in a little bit. April 10th and 11th, Saturday and Sunday, I'm doing 2 days of music business seminars from 9 a.m. California time, that's noon Eastern time, till 3 p.m. Eastern time, till noon California time. The first one, I'm not sure which is in which order, but one of them is music business for singers, artists. The other is music business for songwriters, and they're distinctly different. Some of the same overlapping rights, but not all the same ways to register what you do, places to glean income, etc., etc. So that'll be on Saturday, and because it goes from Saturday 9 to noon, it's going to interfere on Saturday, April 10th with the Twitch stream. I'll pick the Twitch stream up right after that. I'm assuming start maybe 1 o'clock, 2, 3, and go till 4. Because it's going to be a long day. And actually, wait a minute, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. I'm actually going to start right at 3 because I have to be right off. So I'm not going to have a gap between them. And I'm going to go noon to 3. I have to end at 3 because Saturday, April 10th will be my first Dodger game. And it's the second day. It's not opening day. I'm going to miss opening day for the first time in several years, but we weren't able, through my season tickets, to get opening day tickets. They're doling them out into parcels because they're not going to be doing as many people in the stadiums. So this is how they're doing it. At any rate, I'm going to find that song so I can learn it, or so I can get it in my head, and we will go from there. I'm just going to pull it up. So I'm going to mute some mics so you're not hearing this. I'll be right back. Well, the crazy news is that somehow the key was transposed weird, so I'm going to have to do this. It's a wonderful song by the band Dawes. I'm going to get you guys up here. I want to be able to see you all. There we go. Thanks for your patience with me, presuming you've been patient. With his back against the San Francisco traffic, on the bridge's side that faces toward the jail, setting out to join the demographic, he hosts his first leg up over the rail. Phone calls made, police cars show up quickly. The sergeant slams his passenger door. He says, "Son, why don't you talk this through with me? And tell me just what you're doing it for." Oh, it's a little bit of everything. It's the mountains, it's the fog, it's the news at 6 o'clock. It's the death of my first dog. It's the angels up above me. It's the song that they don't sing. It's just a little bit of everything. There's an older man who stands in a buffet line. He's smiling and he's holding out his plate. And the further he looks back into his timeline, that hard road always led him to today, making up for when his bright future had left him, making up for the fact his only son is gone, and letting everything out once his server asks him, "Have you figured out yet what it is you want?" I want a little bit of everything, the biscuits and the beans, whatever helps me to forget about the things that brought me to my knees. So pile on those mashed potatoes and an extra chicken wing. I'm having a little bit of everything. Somewhere a pretty girl is writing invitations to a wedding she has scheduled for the fall. Her man says, "Baby, can I make an observation? You don't seem to be having any fun at all." She said, "You just worry about your groomsmen and your shirt size. and rest assured that this is making me feel good. I think that love is so much easier than you realize. If you could give yourself to someone, then you should. 'Cause it's a little bit of everything. The way you joke, the way you wake. It's getting up before you, so I could watch you as you wake. So the day in late September, it's not some stupid little ring. I'm giving a little bit of everything. Oh, it's a little bit of everything. The matador and the bull. It's suggested daily dosage. It's the red moon when it's full. All these psychics and these doctors, they're all right and they're all wrong. It's like trying to make out every word when they should simply hum along. It's not some message written in the dark, the truth that no one sees. It's just a little bit of everything. You got me, dude. You got me. You know, if we ever wonder why, it ain't Horizon Line, it's this. Just a little bit of everything. And that's what we got here in the DanFam, in the CoronaZone, on Nomad Dan. We've got a little bit of everything. I'm grateful that you're here. I'm grateful that you choose to spend this time with me, that we choose to spend this time together. That's a great fucking song, dude. I'm going to play that again sometime. Beautiful job, Al Deacons. Thank you, Uncle Al. I could use a couple of days off. But I'll see you all at 11 a.m. California time on Saturday. And then Monday, over at Facebook, for Mariana, Debbie, and Missy's set. Then Wednesday on YouTube for Cindy Davis's set. And then back here again, a week from Saturday on Twitch. Why? Because we love you. All is quiet tonight. The stars are in their places. The moon will give us light to see into each other's faces. And I know the road is hard, but if we carry on together, we will get by. 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 We're watching as the hearts go by, watching them as they fly, way up into the sky. A bunch of hearts between you and I, 'cause we're together now, watching as the hearts go by. Watching hearts as they go peeking. You'll miss them if you're sleeping. YouTube doesn't have hearts that go by for some reason, but we're gonna sit here and do them for Uncle Al Deacons, and we're watching as the hearts go by. Watching as the hearts go by, watching them as they fly, swaying, 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 swaying. I'm swaying and I don't know why I'm swaying, but I'm swaying. Watching as the hearts go by, watching as the hearts, watching as the hearts. Look at them hearts, ha ha. Red ones, a couple of black ones, doubles, and baby blue and seafoam green. I think you all know what I mean. We're all watching as the hearts. Ooh, some lips going by. Sending me lips there, Uncle Al. You know, it's been a long time. I just might kiss you, dude. We're here together now, watching as the inappropriate hearts go by, watching as the hearts go by, watching them as they fly, way up into the sky. All of them hearts for you and I, 'cause we're together now. I drop my harmonica, Albert. Watching as the hearts go by, watching them as they fly, 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 way up into the sky. Thanks for coming round this way. I'm glad that you all could stay. You were watching me sway, and I'll see you all on when? Saturday. Together now, watching as the hearts go by, and we're watching as the hearts go by, go by, go by, go by, go by, go by, go by. Watching as the hearts go. Chuck, chuck, chuck. We're watching as the hearts go by. See you all in a couple of days. Have a good time the next two. We'll see you on Saturday on Twitch. And then Monday for Mariana, Debbie, and Missy. Then Wednesday for Cindy. And then we lather, rinse, and repeat. We'll see you all later. Al, thanks for a great set, pal. And thanks for kicking my ass on that last song, dude. I'll see you all in a couple of days. Love you, man. Love you, women. Love you, kids. Love you, non-binaries. Love you, sandwiches. Oh, I had to say sandwich, didn't I? I'm going to have to figure dinner out. See ya! Have a good time. We'll see you a little bit later.